It was the hometown of the Apostle Timothy. His mother was a Jewess, his father was a Greek, and he was the son of a very wealthy family. So he had every advantage in life to live a comfortable life. But he chose to follow Jesus Christ and became a great leader in the early church. In fact, Paul the Apostle called him his son. And so the city of Derbe is known as the hometown of the Apostle Timothy. Number 2, what can you tell me about Gibeah? This city is known for having an altar built by Solomon. It was called the high place of Baal, and it was here that King Solomon turned away from God, although he had built the first temple in Jerusalem and done many great things for the Lord. After that he turned to evil and built altars to false gods like the one at Gilgal, and it says that he made offerings and sacrifices right there at the high place of Baal. So the city of Gibeah is known for the altar that Solomon built to Baal. Note 3, what can you tell me about Ekron? Ekron was one of the 5 cities that belonged to the Philistines, and it was actually the capital of the Philistine territory for a time. It was also the home of a man named Haman, who was the son of Ham, the son of Noah, and he lived in the city of Ekron. The Bible says that he was a wicked man who hated the Jews and wanted to wipe them out. And so Queen Esther, who was a Jew, she uncovered his plot, and he was hanged. So the city of Ekron is known as the home of Ammon. The 4th city is Haran. And this was the city where Abraham's father, Terah, moved to after he left Ur of the Chaldees. So Abraham was born in Ur, but then when he was about 75 years old, his father moved to Haran, and Terah died there. In fact, Abraham buried him in the cave of Machpelah. So the city of Haran is known as the place where Abraham's father died, and the 5th city is a very important one. What can you tell me about Iconium? This city is known for 2 things. First of all, it was the place where Paul and Barnabas had a great time of persecution. They were beaten, they were flogged, they were put in prison, but they still continued to preach the gospel. And the second thing is that it was the place where the Apostle Paul had a vision that changed the course of church history. He had a vision of a man from Macedonia calling out to him and saying, "Come over to Macedonia and help us." And so Paul and his companion Silas, they went over there and they started the first church in Europe in the city of Philippi. So Iconium is known for this, the place where Paul had a vision to go to Europe and start churches there. Well, how many of those you know? Just put it in the comment section. Also, if you want to take a quiz on all the books of the Bible, then just go to our website and click on the link in the description.